Boxing Voice.
Have you sent any emails, correspondence, any telephone calls to Lou DiBella in hopes of keeping Andy Lee around in case you can't get Miguel Cotto for your star and Gennady Golovkin?
Yeah, I've reached out. I have a good relationship with Andy, through the Emmanuel Stewart years. He was with Emmanuel for a long time, and he brought Emmanuel brought Andy to a lot of Vladimir's training camps. We have a lot of respect for Andy. Andy actually signed to fight Gennady last year when Gennady's father had passed away, unfortunately. That fight was going to take place here at Madison Square Garden. Unfortunately, it didn't come to fruition because of his father's passing, but I did reach out to Andy's side, and it seems like they're going a different direction. So again, you can't, just like with Chavez Jr., you can't force people to get in the ring with him. It's Gennady's goal to unify all the middleweight titles, and step by step. If Miguel Cotto is the WBC champion after his next fight, that'll be the mandatory. Then it's up to the Cotto side to figure out if they want to defend against Gennady or vacate the title.
Last question. Do you just look at it, as long as you keep trying to make the fight and it's publicized that people are turning it down and he keeps fighting the guys best available, is that enough to, I guess, force public perception and show that he is the true champion in that division and guys just don't want to fight him?
Yeah, there's no question about that. Again, you got to put it in perspective. It's been just over 2 years with his meteoric rise. You look at Floyd Mayweather, who's a great champion, had many title fights, but he's been on HBO and on US TV for 18 years, where he's really been featured over here. So if you take the comparison, of what Floyd's accomplished, and then in a short period of time what Gennady's accomplished, and now with the support, with the ticket sales, with the sponsorships, with HBO's financial support, there's really no valid reason that somebody can come up with and say it's not enough money to fight him. It's just either they want to fight him and it's the biggest payday of their career, or a big pay-per-view fight. Like we were talking about, Chavez was going to be a pay-per-view fight. Cotto would certainly be a pay-per-view fight. If Canelo, depending what happens with Canelo and Kirkland, if he wins, that's a pay-per-view fight. So there's a lot of big names out there for Gennady to fight, and we're certain that if everything goes the right way, February 21 against Martin Murray, that one of those quote-unquote A names is going to fight him, and we're the easiest. I'm probably the easiest promoter to deal with to try to make a fight. I work with Top Rank. I work with Gary Shaw with the Gil fight. I worked with DiBella for the Macklin fight. Worked with Kathy Duva for the Curtis Stevens fight. I'm open to working with everyone just to get the best fighters in the ring with Gennady at that particular time.
Well, Tom, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate being on the Boxing Voice.